Shalom Akim, Kal Halal Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah Kradash, and double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Breaking news here. You see, this update is from 6 days ago, and this is made mandatory. I'm gonna just go ahead and read the caption, jump into an article, and then we're gonna let this short here play, this news story play here. It states mandatory microchips, how the new city ordinance may affect Wichita pet owners. And I want to be clear, Wichita is the first state that has made it mandatory to microchip your animals. Now, this is going to be the first of all 50 states, because as the scriptures tells us, all prophecy has to be fulfilled. Remember, the scriptures tells us he causes all. That means even your damn pets, man. This is Esau Edom coming down with great wrath. But this is a microaggression here. You have to understand, and I'm going to come back to this very shortly. First, I want to show you where Wichita is. In case you don't know, it's in Kansas, right? You can see it right there on the map, right? Let me come out of this here. But the way research works, it starts with animals, then it transitions over to humans. And I'm going to leave a link in the description to this entire article so you can read it on your own time. But I just want to read the second paragraph, then I'm going to go right back to that news story and I'll let it play. All right? It states here, animals are good research subjects for a variety of reasons. They are biologically similar to humans and susceptible to many of the same health problems. Also, they have a short life cycle, so they can easily be studied throughout their whole lifespan or across several generations. In addition, scientists can control the environment around the animal, the diet, temperature, lighting, etc., which would be difficult to do with people. However, the most important reason why animals are used is that it would be wrong to deliberately expose human beings to the risk in order to observe the course of a disease. All right, so now with that being stated, listen closely to this update here.
Thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Julia Thatcher.
And I'm Jeff Herndon. New regulations for pet owners approved by Wichita City Council this week.
And one of the requirements is for dogs and cats to be microchipped. KSN's Peyton Steiner explains how the city plans to implement this.
Jeff, Julia, it costs about $20 and your pet doesn't have to be put under to get microchipped. City Council is looking for grants to help pay for part of the costs. The hope is that this brings down euthanasia rates.
Again, a microchip would be able to tell me exactly who this is, and I can actually look it up.
10 seconds can make a world of difference.
It's a really small, little, tiny piece of technology. It's meant to last about 25 years. And again, dogs are 2.5 times more likely to go home. Cats are 20 times more likely.
The Kansas Humane Society says that 1 in 3 pets will be lost in their lifetime. Microchips drastically change the likelihood of finding a pet and cuts down on overpopulation.
The vast majority of animals that we have at the shelter, we have no idea who they belong to. The vast majority are not chipped, so they simply just sit in the kennels.
Kennels that don't need to be full.
I would be on a mission to find out where she's at, you know.
Mel Thorpe's dog, Ruby, has been chipped since she was a puppy.
Ruby, you better be good.
He says it brings him peace of mind.
Well, I think that if you lost your dog and you care about your dog, and hopefully you do, you have the security feeling that you will have your dog brought back to you.
Uniting pets with their owners and creating space for animals to be adopted and not killed. The ordinance goes into effect January 1st of 2025, but KHS says it is hosting events this year where people can bring their animals to get chipped. Here for you, Peyton Steiner, KSN News 3.
Now, again, this is going into effect. It'll be mandatory January 1st, 2025. Hey, Akim, I'm sure it will not be long until the remaining states across the U.S. Adopt the same law. All right? Let us continue to be watchful as well as pray. Shalom.